say, well, how do I get people, how do I start generating sales from Facebook? That's the question I need to know. My answer is always one, how are you creating value-added content? And two, how are you showing your shoe inside? How can you both create value-added content where you're making a difference in your ideal customers, where you understand their needs, you're anticipating their questions, and you're creating content that overcomes their obstacles before they have one? How do you do that effectively? Through Facebook Live using storytelling branding. If you don't know about storytelling branding, if that's a big question mark for you, make sure you attend my other presentation. That's going to be Thursday coming up, and you see the room up there as well. But there are 3 critical elements to any good story, and I have ways on how to convert that into revenue, so please do join me. All right, so one of the 6 trends that's Inc. magazine is seeing for 2018 is video, and it only is becoming more and more important. So what we need to do is think about what type of video should you be producing? That's the question that I'm here to answer on your behalf. So first, let me ask you a question. What is the biggest benefit of live video on Snap, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube? Somebody tell me, what's the biggest benefit? Huh?
You just said it. Oh, good. You just said it drives you to the top and it kind of makes you more relevant.
Yes, but the live in particular, the biggest benefit, and that is definitely the benefit you get, you nailed it 100%. The reason why it outperforms pre-recorded is because it's created in real time and it's incredibly efficient. So I presented at the SDAR presentation as well, and was blown away by how many people came up to me and said, I just spent thousands on pre-recorded video, and then I heard your presentation, I can't believe it. Did I waste my money? No. Just use your targeted ads to make sure you leverage your existing sphere of influence. You'll hear what I mean. I'm giving you the tips today on how to do this. You did not waste your money. It's okay. But if you haven't spent thousands of dollars, the good news is you don't need to. And in fact, live video is outperforming pre-recorded video. So it's incredibly efficient and in real time, saves you thousands of dollars, and it outperforms. Do you hear this? Outperforms pre-recorded video that you spend thousands for because of the authenticity factor. People trust you, right? It's not an edited version. It's you. It's that human element. It's creating content. It's adding value. That's how you connect with your audience. So first, before I move forward, I want to welcome my very special guest and case study, Miss Alexandra Miklosheva. Welcome to the stage. So she is the founder of the Social Media Exchange. She is also the director of strategic marketing for the luxury division at Luxbox, and she's a phenomenal real estate agent. So I know I talk a little fast sometimes, and I talk in marketing speak. So Alexandra, will you have a commitment to help translate what I'm saying to make sure everybody here gets something powerful out of today?
We'll translate it into real estate words and words that we can all understand and actually go home and start implementing these tips and tricks so we can start, generating more leads and engage with our customers.
Absolutely. And one of the reasons why I chose Alexandra here is she actually used Facebook Live to transform her real estate business. Okay? So tell us real quick a little bit about how Facebook Live transformed your real estate business.
Thank you so much, Crystal, for having me here. About 10 years ago when I started my real estate practice, it was really hard. I was living in a Palm Springs area, and there is nothing that I could do that I could stand out at all. I was surrounded by agents who had an amazing amount of budget for print advertising. There's nothing I could do to really stand out and provide value. And then I met Facebook Live, and it practically changed and transformed how I do real estate business and how I contribute to my community. So what I did, guys, I started to live feed every single day on My City Every Day and provided value about Coachella Valley's hottest events and experiences for our community. And that gave me, I didn't position myself as a real estate agent, but I positioned myself as something that I'm providing value to our community. And you know what? Homeowners, home buyers, tourists, everybody was listening. After that, I started to, 10 years later, it allowed me to really go ahead and live feed and utilize live feeding and live broadcasting in real estate. And now I get to, hone in really on the buyers and the sellers that I want to work with and really practice real estate the way I want to and send that from others for a very little amount of money.
Absolutely. One of the other things that she does is she leverages her existing sphere of influence. You're going to hear a lot about that. So what I did for you today, can you hold this real quick? Blanks. So I created a 9-page Facebook Live checklist. So this is the best of my consulting that I have put down on paper and I'm giving away for free. What you should do to prepare your strategy. What type of technology do you need? What should you do the week before, the day before, the hour before, as you go live, after you go live? I cover it all. So if you want access to this free download, all you have to do is text 333SM to, and I left it blank, so you have to pay attention, 50505. So that's 5 numbers, and it's 50505. All right? So make sure you get that checklist. So, I know. Can you believe it? We got behind on time already with the technology setup and the last presentation, and I'm only supposed to give you 3 tips, but I'm going to give it all to you. So if you want it all, that's all you got to do is text it in, okay? So let's get right to it because I'm already halfway. Yep, 50505. That's 50505.
But what do you text?
333SM.
SM. Or excuse me, I switched that. Oh my goodness. You caught an error in my slides.
You're welcome.
333 live, because we're Facebook Live, okay? I apologize. So text 333 live to 50505, and you're going to get a 9-page checklist that literally will walk you through this whole entire thing. Yes. I know.
It's not working. The live doesn't work either.
You're going to text the number
Check day and nothing's working.
505, and to that number you're going to text 333 live, LIVE. Yeah, 3 3s. I know. Let me move the slides. You don't even look at it anymore. It's horrible. I know. Shame on me. Shame on me. Okay. So, and please do come up and talk to me if you still need help. I'm going to go ahead and move forward as time is escaping us. So tip number 1, I want to make sure you understand this. And the last gentleman who just spoke, anybody in here attend the last presentation in this room? Okay, wonderful. So you know his bonus tips at the end? And he was like, you want to build your CRM, you need to download your Zillow leads and your LinkedIn and your Gmail and all of that. That's exactly the first step of what you need to do to be able to create a Facebook Live that converts. The reason why it's the first thing you have to do is because, in fact, this you have to do at least 24 hours in advance so that Facebook can prep it, approve it, and then when you go in to boost your custom audience, it will be right there. Okay? So what you need to do is understand one key thing. For those who didn't attend the presentation and those who did, this will reinforce why this step is important. Let me ask you a question. What is the fastest way to scale your business? Huh? Yes. Current and past clients is the answer. The fastest way to grow your business is your existing sphere of influence. The quickest way to get a client is from your existing and previous clients, right? So it makes sense that you're going to create a custom audience so that when you're faced and you're going live and now you're about to promote that video, you want them to have the opportunity to like, comment, and share on that post. Now, I started this presentation talking about the Facebook algorithm, right? So to understand, more engagement, more comments, more likes, more shares on your Facebook Live video means lower cost of marketing for everything on your channel. Anybody like things on discount, on sale? Like a good deal? Yeah, okay. Crystal clearance clean up here. So I'm telling you, you need to set up your custom audience. Download your CRM leads. I like the Zillow leads, Google contacts, Facebook friends, LinkedIn. Download those, put them in a spreadsheet. I call them your mega list, okay? Boost to your mega list. Put some money behind your Facebook and send it to your mega list first so that you can increase engagement because that creates social proof. And this is what Alexandra helped me when we were going over the slides yesterday. She's like, make sure you help them understand it's social proof, right? So being able to boost your friends and family, they like, comment, and share. When you now take $5, $10, and you boost it to where you've been farming, to that zip code, or to keywords like buyers or sellers or whatever you're going after, now they're more likely to engage with that post because nobody wants to be the first to comment on a post. Okay? Show of hands here for boosting. Has anybody ever boosted for $20 and got 0 likes? Huh? Anybody ever boosted for 20 bucks?
Yes.
Okay. You get, well, how many likes on average?
5. Depends on what you post.
Yeah.
Hundreds? I've heard 5. Anything else? There's a range. Now, what was it?
Between 50 and 75.
Between 50,
if it's over $20.
Yeah, if it's over $20. This targeted audience right here, when done effectively, listen to this carefully. You can boost for $7 to $10, anything from 20 to 100 plus likes. It's incredible. So take $10, boost your existing sphere of influence. You're going to get 20, 30, 40, 50 reactions. They like, comments, and shares. They're not just going to like it, they're going to comment and share also. Then take another $10. You have to wait for that boost to expire. And then you repurpose that boost, reboost it to your wherever you're farming. I call them a cold audience. These are people who don't know your brand. Okay? That's step 1, is to understand that process.
What do we boost on?
The Facebook Live itself.
Okay.
Yeah, so once you go live, like right now, we have a couple of videos where we're going to capture this on the 333 social media Facebook page, so if you want to go back and see the video, you can. We will then take that video, which creates a post on your Facebook page, so it's there forever. A gentleman said to me, I'm not going to be able to attend the event, do you have a recording? I said, yes, it's on the page, we're doing a live broadcast. He said, I can't watch it live. My response was, don't worry, it'll be there forever. You can check it out, right? So just because it's a live broadcast, it's okay. It becomes a permanent post on your page, right? Once it's a permanent post on your page, then you hit the boost button, you have your custom audience set up, you select that one to your existing sphere, run it for 24 hours, wait till it expires, and then you can boost it to those targeted audiences that you're going after. Is that making sense, you guys? Please. And if you want to really get crafty or you really want to maximize your exposure, go ahead and send it out to your email list before that, maybe the night before. Hey guys, this is your existing clientele. I'm going to go live tomorrow, so that gives you an additional exposure. So cross, yes. This is why she's here, because she helps me translate it to how you can actually take steps. Thank you, Alexandra. Absolutely. So the second tip is you want to have a strategy and be prepared. This is the Captain Obvious one of the day, but I want to really be intentional with my language here. First of all, the thing you need to do, the question on the description was how to create episodic content, right? The question you may be sitting there thinking, show of hands, it just resonates. What the heck am I supposed to go live about? Anybody feel that way, right? Like I get that's going to help my algorithm. I get that my Facebook Live is going to be cheaper. What the heck should I be talking about? This answers all of those questions and takes all the doubt out and creates content that converts. So listen closely. First of all, I need you to understand that you can't be everything to everybody. Okay? Message to market match is real. And what that means is if you take an article about how to convert, 21 ways to convert as a real estate agent, and you send it to a real estate agent, you may find value in it. Like, wow, Crystal, you got me. Thank you. I take that same article, 21 ways to convert as a real estate agent, and I send that to you as an interior designer. That's spam. See what I mean? That's the same thing when you're trying to create content and you're going after everybody. I met somebody at SDAR, gentleman comes up, I said, who do you go after? What's your target area? He says, all the same people. He was proud. All of it. I said, okay. I said, great. Any specific area? Gentleman next to him, his friend said, real proud. He said, oh, I'm even better. I go after all of California. I was like, oh, this is just getting worse, you guys. You need to understand. You have to find your niche so that you can have message to market match and people click through. So how do you do that? You need to find your niche. Okay? So Alexandra, we're going to do a little case study here right now. Tell me a little bit, 10 years ago, who did you go after? What type of leads? Everybody in Palm Springs, everybody. Buyers, sellers, their mothers, their children, I want them all. Okay, now tell me who do you go after?
I specifically go after listings and homeowners that I want to help them expose and use marketing skills to sell their homes.
Okay, so sellers, tech-savvy sellers, okay? And within that, you've shared with me it's entrepreneurs, right? Specifically, she has a niche of entrepreneurs. So just to illustrate the point here, The type of tips and content you're going to do on a Facebook Live is very different for a tech-savvy entrepreneur, am I right? Than if you compare it with somebody who's an 80-year-old person who doesn't know how to use the internet. Different content, both sellers. You see what I mean? So what you can do is create a buyer persona. So go to the 333socialmedia.com, download your free buyer persona. It's a worksheet, and you figure out their needs, their challenges. You give them a face, a name, an age. Stop saying I go after 25 to 35-year-olds in this zip code. That's a target audience. That's not a buyer persona. What I'm saying is get your niche, give them a name, figure out their age, figure out their challenges, and create content that overcomes those challenges. Is this making sense? Let me put it plainly for you, okay? Think. Okay, let's daydream. All right. Think of that client, that really good client, that one that's gonna make you a lot of money, the one you wanted to work with so bad, you were so excited, you told your friends about it, and then they walked away. You know that client? You got him in your head? What questions were they asking you right before they walked away? That is the content you need to create to be able to overcome obstacles and create a Facebook Live that converts. The other half of it is using storytelling branding. I'm not going to plug my workshop too much, only 10 more times, okay? So next Thursday, I'll attend my workshop at 9:45, and I'm going to teach you how to use storytelling branding in live video to get people to raise their hand and say, oh my goodness, that's me too, I need to work with you, okay? But if you create the content based on what their needs are, so let's do this together real quick here. So tell me about that client. What's the question, right before people sign, what's that most common question people ask you?
I guess for me, the tech-savvy entrepreneur wants to know, what are you going to do more than just put my home on the MLS? They can do that too, right? Or any agent can do. So what are you going to do besides the MLS? How are you going to reach a lot of the buyers from all over the world? That's what they ask me.
And what's your answer? What do you do?
Well, that's when I go into my presentation, which aside of the listing presentation, I also prepare a marketing strategy presentation to kind of stand out, and I really go into, the Facebook targeted ads, create live video strategy for them, and really hone in on the buyer persona that's going to potentially buy their home and what they're going to do. So.
And targeted Facebook ads, right? Based on the buyer persona, if they're interested in this element, like the balcony or the backyard or whatever it is, okay? So what she's saying is she said she does a strategic analysis, a buyer persona, and targeted Facebook ads. Each one of those is a Facebook Live episode. Is this starting to make sense? So then you create a Facebook Live and you say, you may be wondering how I'm going to market your home outside the MLS. Well, I'm Alexandra Neposheva, and I'm going to tell you today how I'm going to use a buyer persona to sell your home. And then you start talking about the process, using storytelling branding because you're going to attend the Thursday workshop at 9:45. Okay, seriously, use storytelling branding within that to tell the story of a client, of how you took them through that process, of how that was effective to sell their home, the drama in the beginning, the services received, and the ripple effect of how their life is better. Give that example and people will raise their hand. That's how you create Facebook Live episodes that convert. Is this making sense? Are you getting something out of this? Yes. All right. So, and have a script. That's the other piece of it. Whether or not you go live and you use slides, or you have an actual script where you write down what you're going to say, or you just take a piece of Post-it notes and you write down 5 bullet points you're going to do. Whatever your style is, do not go live without a script. Deer in headlights, rambling, it's all in your future if you do. Okay? So just do yourself a favor and just get a script. Okay, so know the buyer persona, have a strategy, understand their needs, create value-added content, and put that down on paper before you go live. Okay, that's a big tip all in itself, but I think you guys can handle it. All right, so tip number 3, because we're running out of time here, is lighting, audio, camera, action. Okay, so first of all, right, if something has to give, you don't need a mic when you go live. Okay, why?
Crystal, they can't hear you, you know that, right? I think we are watching a muted video here. Crystal?
Yes. That is what 85% to 97% of people experience watching a live. I've had people tell me they watch a whole hour-long strategy seminar I do online, and they say, you're really entertaining, Crystal, but I don't know anything you're talking about. I didn't watch, I didn't listen. You watched me for an hour. I know I'm animated, but come on, you know? So seriously, 85% is the statistic that they say, 85% of people watch video without sound. I've seen it as high as 97%. And the first 3 seconds are the most crucial, and in the first 30, 73% of people decide if they're gonna watch you till the end or not. So the first 30 seconds, you need to make movement, you need to do this, but just know, if something has to give, you don't have to buy a mic. I would encourage you to go ahead and use an iRig mic. This plugs directly into an iPhone. You can take a picture of the box afterwards if you would like. Or you can use a Rode lapel mic. This is a $100 solution. This is a $65. It plugs directly into your iPhone. I would also encourage you to get an extender cable if you're going to do that. That is probably a $10 or $15 investment. So if you're going to get an audio, plug it in your phone. They're under $100, please do. But if you have to give something up, don't worry about it. Lighting, ladies, gentlemen, natural lighting is your friend. Embrace it, open the window, let the sun in. But if you don't have a natural window, get a nice umbrella light, like over here. This is why I brought it up on stage. These are under $100 for the entire kit. You could probably get something like that for 20 bucks. I mean, it's very inexpensive. And then also for your camera, what you need is just a basic iPhone to be able to turn sideways, okay? And then for a lighting option, I also have one of these. You put on a selfie light, it's natural lighting. Okay, so I'll put this up here too. This was like $9 or something. So, yeah, selfie light, exactly. And so all very affordable solutions. Now, we're running out of time here, so I'm going to run through this really quickly. You need to prepare your outline and have a format. You need to have your iPhone tripod. Can you bring that over here? Thank you. So this is a basic tripod. You can get one for about 20, 30 bucks. But this is the kicker you need, is the iPhone adapter. You can get one of these online for probably $2 or $3. Also, come spin the wheel at my booth 422 to win one. All right. Yes. And attend the workshop. Okay. All right. And then down here, you also will see that you need to make sure you have excellent Wi-Fi. It will tell you if you don't have good Wi-Fi. It won't let you go live. Use a hotspot. If you're going live with somebody else, like say we have different pages, we both want to go live, do not let her go live and go live at the same time while you do, because she hijacks your Wi-Fi and you're going to have, maybe you still go live, but the sound and the words are like 2 seconds behind. So your mouth moves and then the word comes a second or two. So just be really intentional with your Wi-Fi. It makes for a good video. And then write a compelling video description. So this is the text associated with your video. So when you, again, this is a post on your page. It says write about your video. That's the text. That's the post, and the video's right below it. Get the Facebook Live download checklist, and this tells you when you're supposed to be creating this to make it easy for you. Shoot for 20 to 30 minutes. Statistics show that 7 minutes is the key, the optimal time, the average time, when somebody who gets the notification that you went live actually clicks into your video. So if you go live for 2 to 3 minutes and you go, Crystal was wrong, it didn't work, it didn't convert, okay? No, you didn't go live long enough. 2 to 3 minutes is not going to work, right? So 2 to 3 minutes is where a lot of people start. Get to at least 7. That's when somebody clicks into your video. 20 is the optimal time. It shows for peak engagement when people are liking and commenting. So 20 to 30 is the sweet spot. Show of hands. Anybody with me until right now? And then now they're like 20 minutes, I'm out. Right? So let me tell you a little secret. Interview somebody. Make them look good online. Get your referral partners. Get your past clients. Get the California Association of Realtors president or whoever, get an important person and ask them questions, but lead them towards what's important to your buyer persona, right? How do you support people selling their homes outside the MLS or whatever, if that's your buyer persona, okay? But interview somebody is a great way to get that time eaten up. Always shoot sideways. Foot stomp on that one, okay? I'm so tired of seeing the videos where they go up and down. Always shoot sideways so you can repurpose things across your channels. And then also you want to go ahead and boost it for 25 to 50 bucks. If you took the time to go live, do not cheat yourself and cut yourself short, okay? You need to pay the money so it can get seen. So hopefully this is making sense. I think I'm over on time. Again, join us at booth 422. We'll go live with you, interview you, and make you look like an expert. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, you said that most people don't listen to the audio.
Yes.
Did you have a way for us to encourage you to do that?
Yes, movement, right in the beginning. So I have a real estate agent who always goes, hey! Or you'll see me, I'm like all in it, and you can lean in and out of the camera when you're talking. It makes it more dynamic. You can have signs, you can have props, you can have any of that. And then add subtitles as soon as you're done. Just hit edit video, and then Facebook Live will put subtitles on. And then when you boost it, do subtitles before you boost it, and then more people will be more likely to engage with it instead.
Is that in the settings?
Yes, in a second. Here and then here, go for it.
If you're interviewing somebody in another location, let's say your mortgage partner or lender, what tools do you like to use to be able to do that when they're not with you in physical terms?
I think you have to be in physical terms. Switcher Studio makes it easier to have multiple camera angles and stuff, but you do have to be in the same room to really do it effectively. I know we're wrapping up, so I just want to say I have a couple things. I'm gonna do a summary. I'm gonna come to your question, but just so you know, I see people leaving. The lunch is in the Marriott. I'm supposed to tell you that. Okay. Question here.
I just wanted to know where I could see examples of her Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and My City Every Day is the handle.
Okay.
Yeah, My City Every Day. So again, in summary here, we're going to run through this real quick. This is complete your triple free buyer persona. Go to 333socialmedia.com to get a free buyer persona. Complete that for your ideal client. Direct market your existing sphere. Again, you can put money behind a post and say, here are my ideal clients from my CRM. Make them see this video. That's a missed opportunity if you're not doing that. So leverage and direct market your existing sphere based on what we talked about, that custom audience, and the last gentleman as well. Have the right equipment. Again, bare minimum, you need a tripod, iPhone adapter, and some natural lighting or a selfie cam here, okay? And then also use storytelling branding to break myths. The quickest way to get people engaged with your post is to take a myth that you hear again and again. Well, now's not a good time. You shouldn't list your home in the holidays. That's a myth, right? Because there's less inventory. You can get higher offers. You get more of this. Break those myths. That's how you get people engaged with your content. And then you want to go live and go live often. So as an attendee here within the workshop, you get some free tools. So you get the triple free buyer persona we talked about. You get that download for the whole Facebook Live checklist. And by entering to get the Facebook Live checklist, I'll follow up and give you an opportunity to get your first month free in a really phenomenal group dedicated to helping real estate agents use social media effectively. So you will get access to that. It's the group that Alexandra and I have put on. And if you really like what you heard, if you enjoy having a good time while you get some information, please leave us a Yelp review. That's 333 Social Media, and I like to call it 333 Social Media. Thank you so much. Here's my email. Come to my card, connect with us, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much.
You're so very welcome. Thank you.
What number do we text again to get that download?
Yes, so to get the download, you're going to text 50505.
What are we going to text to that
And you're
number?
going to text 333 live.
All is one word. 333 LIVE.
333 LIVE.